I just got ready and one of you guys, shout out to one of you guys who commented a couple videos back. I have been wanting to try a Chanel lip liner really bad. And one of you guys actually commented, oh, you should try it in this one shade, Nude Brune. And I was like, okay, this is my sign, this is my moment. She commented it, I need to go get it. I'm wearing it right now. I will link it. It's like the most stunning, perfect lip liner. It's kind of like in between my two favorite daily lip liners. I really love it and I'm obsessed with it. But wanted to come on here and start this vlog off. Also, I went back to my tried and true foundation that I recently started using like a few months ago, Natasha Denona, and I could tell you it's like one of the best foundations I've ever used. It's so beautiful on the skin and I just love it. I have it in the shade YP8. It's this like perfect golden-y tone that I truly love and I'm just obsessed with it. And now that they reformulated Armani, what was that behavior from Armani? I don't know why they did that. Well, I do know. It was a ingredient ban, but I'm so sad about it. One of my friends told me to try the new formula, so I am going to try the new formula. I'm just in love with Natasha Denona. It's lovely. Natasha Denona and Estee Lauder Double Wear are my two like tried and true, nothing will beat those two foundations. They are amazing. So yeah, love, 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 love. Also guys, side note, so I bought a like diamond, it's like a jewelry diamond cleaner, and I don't know if you can see my necklace is sparkling. I'm obsessed with it. I'm going to link it because it blew me away. If you have like an engagement ring or any tennis bracelet or anything with diamonds that you want to clean, amazing, 10 out of 10. It's incredible. I don't know if you could see, but my necklace is really sparkling because of it, and I was really obsessed with how well it cleaned my jewelry. So I am absolutely exhausted and I need a little boost of energy. So let's go make a little matcha. I'm going to show you how to make the best matcha at home. Like, you do not have to go to a cafe and always get your drinks if you can make them better at home. I'm such a firm believer in that because my latte, my iced latte in the morning is so good, and my matcha latte is also amazing. It always tastes better in a to-go cup. Bonus points if it's like a cute to-go cup, like look how adorable. I get these from Amazon, make people drinks when they come over, and I like to just like give people something in a to-go cup because it's so much easier. I do a maple vanilla latte in my coffee, so I'm gonna do a maple vanilla matcha as well. Okay, so I'm boiling my water. Guys, look at this beautiful matcha bowl. It's so stunning. It has little flowers. This is the matcha that I usually use and I keep it in the refrigerator. So I'm going to do a couple scoops of it, like maybe 4, I don't know, I'm exhausted. I never quite know like how much to do. I usually just do like 4 scoops. I'm going to pour in my water. Also gonna need vanilla bean, which I like a vanilla bean paste, and I love maple syrup. So these two are very important. I'm gonna froth some milk real quick. I've been liking this one a lot. I actually bought this milk because my Maple Hill was out. At the grocery store, it's literally always out. And I tried this one and I fell in love, so it's meant to be. Yum, I'm obsessed. It tastes better than a coffee shop matcha. I'm obsessed with it. And sometimes I'll add a little splash of vanilla cream. I am going to Leila Bagels with a friend. I've actually never had it before, so I'm quite excited. I'm just wearing a basic little workout outfit that I'll show you guys. I'm just wearing a little halter workout top with some flare leggings. It is 82 degrees. I'm not complaining about the weather. I love when it's like warm and sunny, so I'm excited. I'm going to New York next week. I miss New York so much. I can't even put into words. Like, New York is literally my favorite place in the whole world and I miss it. And I'm going next week and I booked my tickets and all of that. I'm going for fun and work and a few things, so I'm really excited. I'm just going for a weekend though, which is pretty short, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So a little exhausted and hungry. I actually haven't eaten all day, so I'm excited to get a little bite to eat and just see my friend a little bit, go on a walk today. I worked out really hard yesterday and I feel like my body today can't really handle the gym. I saunaed for half an hour, which is, I've never saunaed for half an hour. So I feel like today my body just needs like a relaxing, like it's a walk kind of morning. On the days that I don't go to the gym, I like to go on a walk. I try to go to the gym like 4 to 5 times a week, and then the other days I will walk. The passion fruit matcha with Hi guys, I am currently getting ready for a meeting. I actually have like some things to do after the meeting too, so I figured I would just like get ready for the morning, but I wanted to do a little chit chat and give you guys some like life updates and tell you about some exciting things. So I think it was my last vlog, I said to you guys that I had something exciting that I was working on and that I would talk about it soon. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell them in like a few months, but I feel like you guys are my friends and I want to share everything with you. And I'm just not the kind of person who keeps something in. If it's like something exciting, I always want to share it with you guys. Like a couple of you guys already guessed it. You guys are smart. What can I say? I am designing and starting a clothing line. I cannot even believe it. I can't believe I'm saying the words out loud. I was kind of waiting until the trademark of my company name went through and my LLC and all of that. There's a lot of legal that goes behind starting a business, and I was waiting for all of that to kind of get figured out before I talked about it at all. And then once it did, I was like, okay, I'll just drop a little hint. I always wanted to start a business, and even going into doing YouTube, I knew that at the end of the day I would want to start a business. Like that was my dream and end goal. When my parents were going through a divorce, or any time in my life where it was turbulent or there was a lot of chaos, one like main way that I would calm my mind is I would sit in my closet as a kid and sketch clothes and fashion, and it was always something that brought me a lot of peace and purpose in my life, and I just loved it. I would draw dresses for people when I was younger. Like I just loved fashion design. I actually found my Pinterest account from 10 years ago, and it's literally all like fashion sketching and all this. And it's just funny. I feel like the thing that you like were so passionate about as a kid that you carry throughout your life with you, I feel like that is like your calling and the thing that you need to go after. If that makes any sense. I feel like I worded that really poorly, but I was always such a fan of fashion. And then I never wanted to start a clothing line because I felt like if I started a clothing line, I wanted to design something that I felt like I couldn't find on the market myself, because I just didn't want to be wasteful and make something that's like already on the market that's not going to sell. And I also wanted to make sure that it was the most amazing quality. So a few months ago, I was on the hunt for a very specific top that I had in my mind. I was sure that it would be online. Like I was like, I'm gonna find it. And after searching and searching and searching, I literally could not find it anywhere with the exact fabric composition and style that I wanted. And I was like, this is it. I'm gonna make it myself. And so right now I'm in the process of finishing and finalizing a design that will probably be out by this like end of spring, early summer. Cannot wait to share it with you guys, because I really am going to put a lot of time and energy and focus on making sure that this is a very high quality product. I feel like there are so many things on the market right now that I buy, and when I receive them, I'm frustrated because I find that the quality isn't what I'm looking for. And especially with a lot of like higher end luxury brands, I feel like a lot of brands are lacking quality. And for me, it's really important that you guys get something that's high quality and incredible and washes well and like wears well and holds its shape and all of that. So I'm really excited, and it's gonna be something that you guys can wear on a daily basis. You can dress it up or down. Like, it's gonna be such a good piece, and I just can't wait to share it with you guys. And I will take you guys through the process a little bit of what I'm doing. It is my first time, so there are a lot of like, I don't know a lot. And I think one thing is I've learned to be patient and gracious with myself and remind myself that like everyone starts somewhere. You're not gonna know everything at first, and that is okay. And I keep reminding myself that because I feel like in the beginning was like, oh my gosh, I don't know anything. How am I gonna succeed? And then I was like, nobody knew everything in the beginning. You can't be so hard on yourself. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I have a design meeting today, basically. So today I'm just going to kind of go over some like things that I want in my design. I would be honored if any of you guys were to wear my designs ever. It would be seriously the biggest honor ever. I just can't wait. I'm starting off with a very small quantity and just seeing how it does, because it's really important for me to not be wasteful. So I'm starting off with a smaller quantity and seeing kind of like how it does, and then moving forward. I'm gonna finish getting ready for my meeting, and I'm having my latte while I do that. My foamy latte. This is like foamy milk at the top. So yummy. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. The torso and the sleeves.
Do you like the fabric of
I love the design of that white. Okay, I'm on my phone vlogging, which I don't really do, but I wanted to show you guys my little outfit for the gym. This is what I'm wearing to the gym for today's workout. I'm wearing, actually I did a double top, so I did this like little aloe bra. Then I wore a tank top over it because I don't like to just be in a sports bra. I like a tank top. And then I did this little shrug that I love. And then these leggings from Viore. I'm gonna throw some sneakers on. This is the little workout outfit. Guys, my best friend just picked me up with a matcha. Going to the gym, and she got me a little matcha. She knows my favorite drink. This is my favorite drink of all time. Beautiful girl in the whole entire world. I just got ready for dinner. I have had such a long week of working, and it's all work that's like my dream job, so I'm not complaining. I just like love doing it, but I'm exhausted and I needed like a night out. Also, can I show you what my cat is doing real quick? She is the cutest. Guys, this is like her spot in the bed, and then that's my spot, and it's so funny because like she knows that's her spot. Stretching. Can I say what I rediscovered? Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. Why did I stop using this? It's literally insane how like the difference it makes when I apply this versus when I don't. And I've been using it again to just kind of add some more coverage. I'm gonna do mascara now. I get like a guilty feeling leaving my cat at home sometimes because I feel so bad, especially at night. I'm like, I don't know what she's doing. I have cameras and I can like, see what she's up to, but like I'm not here, and it kind of makes me sad. I know that that's like a silly thing to say, but she hasn't been living in this house for so long also, which kind of makes me think like maybe she has anxiety when I leave a little more, but I don't know, maybe she'll have fun. I'm going to put, my mom has this like meditation music that she would always put for my cat, and it's this like, it's called like, it's on YouTube. It's called like Vietnam meditation or something like that. And it shows like all these beautiful scenes from Vietnam. I don't know, this is so random. My mom found it. It's like all these beautiful nature scenes from Vietnam, and then she'll just like enjoy when that's on. and she feels comfortable and safe when that's on. So I have times like today where I'm on my period and I hate the way everything looks and I'm just being a hater and I kind of hate how it looks. I honestly feel like I look normal and I'm just picking myself apart for no reason, as I do on my period. But I wanted to say that just because I feel like a lot of people get like that on their periods. And I wanted to tell you guys that that's how I'm feeling right now and that it's normal to feel not great during that time of the month. We all go through it as women. I'm not gonna let that ruin my evening, and I'm still gonna have a fun night with my friend. It is kind of a later reservation. As someone who's like really, I have kind of a rigid routine. I'm trying to not be like that tonight and just have fun and not be annoying about like being in bed at a certain time or whatever. So I have a mascara that became my favorite because one time I was wearing it and my friend Donia, you guys know Donia because she's in the vlogs all the time, she said, "Your lashes are lashing today." And I said, "Oh, I will be wearing this all the time then if that's the case." This mascara is amazing. Like, it's waterproof and it's lengthening and it's just amazing, and your lashes stay up and look so good when you use it. So she was right, my lashes were lashing that day, and I love this mascara. I do like half of a cup because I feel like a whole cup would kind of be a lot, but I love this tea so much, you guys. I can't even put into words.
You know, good to spend some time away from here. Just be